What is up, my beautiful friends? And welcome back to another episode of the School Bus Conversion. I want to start by saying thank you so much for being here. It genuinely means the world to have you here. So thank you. Now, to get into this week's video, I'm not going to lie. It is going to be a jumble of things. I have no real plan this week, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a lot accomplished. I think I'm going to start by finishing the upper cabinets at the front of the bus. That way then we can get them painted and we can start working on all of the cabinet doors. Why don't we get started on that? This time of year can be so unpredictable. One day the sun is soaking into the ground, and the next it's blanketed with soft white snow. For the longest time, I convinced myself that I hated winter, but it's days like today that I'm able to see the beauty in these shorter, more serene days. With the snow falling slowly outside, I found myself in the warmth of the bus. Planning each project in detail has really helped me stay on track, and taking the risk of sounding like all the wise elders in my life, I'm really starting to see the importance of measuring twice and cutting once. Now, I'm still learning, but my cuts are getting more accurate with each project, and that's enough to keep me motivated. It's moments like these where I'm reminded how beautiful life can be. The cold air on my fingers, my breath visible as I exhale. You see, the trees and greenery may die during the winter, but I would argue that in these cold months, it's when we feel most alive. It's almost as if the earth was saying, "Congratulations," as I finished the upper cabinets. The temperature rised, the snow melted, and I found myself basking in the warmth of the sun, waiting for the next project to simply call my name. To ride the success of the previous day, I decided to install all of my hinges on absolutely everything, starting with the closet door. If you're like me, I absolutely hate messes and being disorganized. This is something that the build has, really challenged me with. However, finally installing the doors on all of my storage areas has allowed me to breathe a sigh of relief. And let me tell you, it felt incredible. Moving on to the couches, it was time to turn each single sheet of plywood into multiple doors for extra storage that was actually convenient to access. So, as the sun danced on all of the walls and a podcast was selected, I really got into a groove, and these hinges were installing with such ease. Each day spent working on this build has made me so grateful for the day I finally get to call this place my home. As always, I love you all, and I'm so thankful I get to share this experience with you. Have a beautiful weekend, and make sure to do something that makes your heart smile. Bye, everyone.